Welcome to another edition of Spillin the Tea. As I record this, it is a spectacularly beautiful Saturday afternoon, and I just had a remarkable meeting with a lovely couple. Anyway, I'll spare you all the details, but all to say, there's so much good going on. Just one day at a time. We'll get there. The good Lord's not done with us yet. In this video, I'm going to be giving you an update on Lenten activities that I want you to be aware of and to encourage you to participate in. An update on the Phase 2 process at St. Paul down in Herring Cove. I'm going to share with you a picture from Ash Wednesday that's really meaningful for me. So I hope that becomes obvious when I share it. And also I'm going to include here my homily from Sunday, the homily that I'm going to preach in a few hours at 4 p.m. and at 6 and at 9. It's going to be recorded at the live stream Mass at 11, and then it'll be posted online. And then anyway, it's very short, and I think there's a message in there for all of us, so I'm going to include it in the Spillin the Tea this week. But first, I just want to tell you what a beautiful visit I had back home in Newfoundland. I spent a week with my mother and father. I'm the only one of my siblings, there's 3 of us, that left Newfoundland, so my brother and sister live within a kilometer of mom and dad, and so here's my family right here. So I just had an amazing, relaxing, beautiful time. It's good to see mom and dad doing so well, and it was really fabulous to spend some time with my brother and sister. And here's a picture that I took from my father's. He's got a barn down in his backyard with a deck off the back of it, and so it's a beautiful place in the summertime, especially to sit, look over Trinity Bay, and in this instance that you see here, enjoy the sunset. So had a wonderful week, and it's really great to be back. I probably should have brought a razor to Newfoundland, but I didn't. Anyway, there we go. We'll see about this foolish little facial project I got going on. Without further ado, enjoy Spillin the Tea. Again, well, I had some technical troubles there, so it's now Sunday night, and I'm doing this from my home office. So bear with me. The first activity that I want to highlight to you for Lent is, of course, our Lenten mission. 21st, 22nd, and 23rd of March. It's being led by Father Owen Connolly as he discusses the theme of identity. So I hope you can come out Monday the 21st, Tuesday the 22nd, Wednesday the 23rd of March. The first 2 sessions will be entirely his presentation. The Wednesday evening session will be Mass beginning at 7 p.m. and Father Owen will be, I guess, preaching, perhaps an extended homily as a wrap-up on the identity theme. So come on out, 21st, 22nd, 23rd, 7 a.m. to 8:30 p.m. As a 2-week lead-up to that, and as a 2-week follow-up, I've asked our very own coordinator of evangelization and engagement, Ronnie Lunn, to also speak on Wednesday evenings at 7 p.m., 7 to 8:30 again. And he's going to help us consider the very nature of God and how God is moving in our midst. So I hope you can come out and enjoy that session as well. I'm really looking forward to it. So that'll be Wednesday, the 9th of March, will be the first session this coming Wednesday. Wednesday, the 16th, and then that next week, the week of the 21st, is Father Owen's mission, and then the 2 Wednesdays after that will be Ronnie's follow-up. So I hope you can make it out to all of those. Speaking of Lenten activities, We also have Stations of the Cross starting on Friday evenings. All of this information is in the bulletin as well. And also I wanted to bring to your attention, although not a parish activity, Archbishop Dunn is coming out to the parish with many of the priests and deacons of the diocese, along with a couple of Mi'kmaq elders, as the clergy in the diocese begin to consider what truth and reconciliation means for the local church. So I'm really, really honored to be part of this conversation. It'll be taking place in our hall on Wednesday from 10 to 3. So again, this is just for the priests and deacons of the diocese. But I just want you to be aware that that's happening not only in our archdiocese but in our very parish. So I'm honored to be part of that conversation. The item I want to bring to your attention is the Phase 2 process that we're going through with St. Paul's in Herring Cove. I'd like to remind you of the public meeting we're having on Tuesday, March the 15th at 7 p.m. at St. Paul's. Please come out. It'll be an opportunity to share your opinions there again. These will be recorded. And speaking of recording, for those of you who have opinions that you want to have heard and to make sure the bishop hears them, I highly recommend you come with a prepared written statement. And the reason why I say that is all of the written statements that are provided will go in, be part of the report as an appendix. So, of course, feel free to come and speak your piece. I highly recommend you either bring a written letter that night or email your letter to listeningcommittee@gmail.com. All of those letters will go into the final report as we give the bishop all of the information that we have, so he can make the final decision. I hope that helps. So I hope you're able to come out on Tuesday, March 15th at 7 p.m. I wanted to share this image with you from our Ash Wednesday 7 p.m. Mass. I love the picture for many different reasons, not the least of which is that you can't see my face. The focus at the altar is not on me. The focus of my leadership in this parish is not on me. It's on Christ, who revealed himself through the Blessed Sacrament. And so I just wanted to offer that to you as a reflection. And if that's not enough, look at dear Sister Joanna in the back, focused on the Blessed Sacrament. And so this is an important aspect of parish leadership for me. I just want to focus on Christ. This is my only desire, is for each one of you to deepen in the beautiful intimacy that you're being offered to Christ through the Blessed Sacrament, and to have confidence that God is going to reveal himself. He's going to touch you in ways that he knows you need to be touched. And I don't want to make this project about Rob Elford. That is not my desire. And the focus of Sister Joanna there on the Blessed Sacrament is where I want each one of us to cast our gaze. So I just wanted to offer that because I was moved by that image. Those of you who were at Mass this weekend have heard my homily, and the reason why I'm sharing it here, it's very, very brief, but I want to share it because I think it's an important word for our parish. My preparation for the homily was relatively brief, and it was it was a profound spiritual experience for me in what caused me to pen those brief words. So I hope you have a listen. I think there's an important message in there for me personally and for all of you in the parish. So I hope you take a couple minutes and listen to this homily.
Good morning. Lovely to be here with you. When I prepare these homilies, what I typically do is read through all of the readings, sometimes several times, and then I just sit in prayer for a little while to see what stands out to me. And then, depending on what stands out, I go to the commentaries to see what the church teaches on various themes or various verses, whatever happens to stand out to me. On Thursday afternoon, I was sitting alone in my office and I began to pray with the scriptures. And the word that stood out to me was just one little word, one two-letter word, if. It's written here, if you are the Son of God, if you follow me. And so I started praying with the word if. And I admit to you, I didn't seem to be getting anywhere with it. And so I just half-jokingly muttered, all right, Lord, what if you gave me what if? You gave me a little more to think about than just if. And then I started to write and I couldn't get it out fast enough. Because this is what I wrote. What if you spent a little more time in prayer with me? Talk to me. Let me hear your pain, your desire to do my will. I know your heart is for this parish to flourish. I know you better than you know yourself. So what if you just spent a little more time in prayer with me? Talk to me. I am here always. What if you fasted from email for 40 days and still came to me in prayer and still communicated to my beloved in the parish what I have told you to reveal to them about my love for them? Do you think I depend on email? I want you to come to me and to listen to me speak words of encouragement into you, words of conviction into you, and words that will comfort you in your conviction. What if you told all those gathered this weekend that I desire to spend time with every one of them? What if they trusted me enough to set time apart to talk to me and to listen to me respond? I will respond to fasting. I will respond to prayer. I will respond to almsgiving. Fast for peace. Pray for your loved ones. Pray for your enemies. Show Peter and Matt, who I brought to those 2 shelters outside, that I am mighty, that I am just, and that I love them. And I love you too. What if you trusted that? I will rain down blessings. Now go home to your family, and don't worry about spending more time trying to write a perfect homily. You're ready to say what I want you to say. What if you listened? What if you trusted? What if you trusted prayer? What if you trusted fasting? What if you trusted almsgiving? Say these words. Now go home to your family.
I think that's all for this iteration of Spillin the Tea. Thanks for joining in. I wish you all a blessed Lent, and I look forward to seeing you around the parish. I really hope you can come out on Wednesday nights. God bless you all. Take care. Bye-bye.
you.